All right, federal officials continue to push their immigration efforts, anti-immigration efforts in Minneapolis and around the country. We've been talking about how the president's poll numbers on immigration have flipped over the last few months. But what about the specific numbers about parts of his policy, specifically deportations? With us now, CNN chief data analyst Harry. And again, this is a very small slice or a partial slice of the president's overall efforts. We're talking about the effort to get people who are illegally out of the country.
Yeah, that's exactly right, John. We're talking about a specific poll question here, and that is the deportation program, in particular when it comes to immigration. And these numbers have just completely flipped. This was such a strength for the president of the United States. The net approval rating on Trump's administration program to deport immigrants who are in the country illegally, it was plus 18 points at the beginning of his presidency, net approval rating. That is very, very positive. It was one of the most popular things in the Trump administration agenda. But now you come over to this side of the screen. Look at that. That's over a 25-point switcheroo in the negative direction. Now the program is way, way, way underwater at minus 8 points. And among independents, John, it has gone from plus 18 points in the positive all the way down to negative 20 points. The Trump administration, and Trump in particular, has lost the center of the electorate when it comes to a key component of his administration's agenda, and that is to deport immigrants who are in the country illegally.
Now, what the president and others have maintained from the beginning is, oh, we're prioritizing people here who have criminal records that are here illegally. Do people believe that anymore?
No, they don't. And I think one of the big reasons why we've gone from plus 18 to minus 8 is the Trump administration has lost the folks in terms of what their actual agenda is, what they are prioritizing here. Okay, the Trump administration is prioritizing deporting dangerous criminals or others. You go back to June, the majority of Americans, 53%, said the Trump administration was prioritizing deporting dangerous criminals compared to just 47% who said others. Come to this side. What do we have now? A complete switcheroo. Now what you see is the majority of the American people believe that the Trump administration is not prioritizing deporting dangerous criminals. In fact, they're prioritizing deporting others at 56%. Just 44% of Americans now say the Trump administration is prioritizing deporting dangerous criminals. And I think, John, that is a big reason why we've seen that shift in terms of the net approval rating on the deportation program is because at the beginning of the administration, hey, the folks were saying, yes, we want to get rid of folks who are dangerous criminals, but they don't necessarily want to be prioritizing getting rid of other folks, which is what we see here.
Inside this number, you may have the new Joe Rogan comments, the Zach Bryan song. That may be living in that area right there where they don't like where the priorities are right now. Our poll found last week that Americans don't think that the president is focused on the right thing.
Yeah, that is what our poll found, and that is what, in fact, the CBS News YouGov poll also found, John. Look at this. The Trump administration is too focused on deporting immigrants here illegally. Back in February of 2025, it was just 43%. Now it is 53%. They think the Trump administration has taken their eye off the ball. They're focusing too much on this deportation program compared to 74% who say that the Trump administration is not focusing enough on lowering prices. And that is a very dangerous thing because that's the reason why the American people really elected Donald Trump was to lower prices. And they think that he's taken his eye off the ball on that. And is in fact too focused on deporting those who are here illegally. And that is very bad politics.
Harry, great to see you this morning on what I know is a difficult morning.
Go Bills.
Thank you very much. Kate?